Yes, massive. Come on, let me don't talk right here. You know, me get up out of my bed this morning and me decide to say I'm gonna create a fundraiser for Scott's Hall. And to raise some money just to put up 4 street signs, get some garbage bins and some recycling bins and some agriculture equipment for the community. I put up a fundraiser on Facebook to raise 6,000 Canadian dollars so I could send it down to Jamaica. And I tell you no, Facebook, from I put up that post to raise this money for the Scott's Hall Maroon community, the amount of demon and devil and wicked people, some of them are Maroons, you know, coming on me inbox and them write all kind of sitting on Facebook and them say all kind of thing on Facebook and they try to tear down this community and rip this community to shreds. Why is it that black people can't get along? The first set of people them on the island Jamaica mix up with some of the runaway slave them and call themselves Maroon. We're supposed to be the indigenous people of Jamaica. And we can't get along to raise some money to build up one of our town and one of our communities. You have so much individuals within the Maroon communities who are snakes, vampires, wolves and backstabbers and vipers against their own chief, against their own colonels. They will not tell their chief or their own colonel, say, you know, some me no like this and that, fuck up. No. No, they won't. They come on social media and they form a coup and they in each other's inbox and they in each other's ears. And when they see that you're supporting someone, they run come. Don't support this one, cause him this. Don't support that one, cause him this. You know what? Somebody come to me this evening and say, the whole of the cockpit country and the mining. I am from the cockpit country. The only place up there that any digging was going on is up at Troy, in a Trelawney. And somebody come and say, you know, see, L.A. Lewis posted the cockpit country in the mining. You're supposed to be a noble somebody. You're supposed to be a Maroon. Why are you following people that don't know the geographical area? It's not the whole of Jamaica, it's the cockpit country. You have Jankra Mountain, you have Wandebolas Mountain, you have Blue Mountain, you have cockpit country, and several other mountains we can't name in a Jamaica. Right? The cockpit country borders St. Elizabeth, St. Anne, and I think down a Montego Bay area this, which is where the Flagstaff Maroons control. You understand? And for the love of God, somebody come out and say they're doing a fundraiser and they go behind everybody back. How is on earth is a man like Rudolph Pink supposed to be the colonel of Scott's Hall Maroon, and now today uno go say Lottie Bodier is the colonel because they have a private meeting and they decide with certain paramount chief and certain other Maroon colonel from other Maroon communities came into Scott's Hall with Lottie Bodier and decide that he, Lottie Bodier, is gonna become the chief of Scott's Hall when there's already a chief there. Why wasn't the election public? Why you never vote or selection or election, whatever you call it? Why wasn't it public in Scott's Hall? Why the people them not see it outside of the diaspora on video? Why this not listed in the newspaper? Because everywhere I go on social media, it states that, or on the internet, that Colonel Rudolph Pink is the chief and colonel of Scott's Hall. So how come you not come with this and come with that and come with this and come with that now? You don't sort out the thing more diplomatically and talk about it? Because I said to the Maroons them, see, I said you don't need to have some kind of openness so the people them can understand what is going on. And then somebody come to me and say, oh, Maroons are not obligated to tell the people them what are going on. But you're not obligated to go behind each other back and ningy and gossip and carry news behind each other back in a secrecy. Clothed with disgrace, shame and dishonor and disloyalty. That's what you guys are clothed with. From the blood in your body to the oil in your bones. Disloyalty. And this is why some of you sell out some of the Maroon. Them who see a Maroon sell out to no one people. Sell we out. In the hands of the slave masters. Don't forget that. Run behind our back and sell us out. That's why somehow we end up in Nova Scotia, Canada. So let us talk about the disloyalty from slavery from 1738 and beyond and before. All I want is for unity within the Maroon community. For everybody to stand together in the Maroon community. So when the government of Jamaica decide that they're going to come and take away your land and dig up and mine your land and destroy your land and the ecosystem and dirty up and mucky up on the water and have paid dust come down upon the people them, the Maroons them can come and stand up and say this is sovereign land and you guys are not allowed to do these things to us. This is what I would like to see. But for some reason, uno in a labor right pocket, in a PNP pocket. Uno in a overseas government pocket, in a England pocket. Uno a kiss ass with Queen, a kiss ass with Bush country, whatever the President Biden or whoever is in charge over America. A lot of these people, each up on social media, living in the United States and living in Canada, outside England and those places outside of Jamaica. And they are working for the Jamaican government to create havoc and to create problem. Somehow when I listen to Uno talk or Uno talk to me, it's just like me I listen to Brother Anansi. Peter Anansi's story. Uno just come and I sell people one bag of something. Me see Uno clear as day. All in a night, me I see Uno, and I know who you are and who Uno is. It is time for the Maroons them to stop going like say we are idiot. Uno act like Uno have sense and stand together in solidarity to protect the sovereign land from mining. You guys are sitting on rich soil, so rich and fertile. Uno not somehow Uno not do no farming. Someone just have a land they take up in a bush and all kind of something. And they on social media, make social media a control on the brain and control on the mind. Social media is used to spread the word, to bring forth awareness and to raise money for the community. So no utilize it honestly. And create some kind of transparency. Every freaking day it's a problem. Every day it's a problem. If I know this man or that man, it's always the man. It's always the man. Maroon man. Always you guys creating problem, creating disloyalty, creating trust issues. Can't control yourselves. Egotistical, dick measuring contest. Always the men. While the women are toiling, while the women are building, uplifting, trying to make sure that the community has sustainable development. You guys are on social media typing away like on name Precious, typing away like some female, mix up, drama, carry go bring come, backstabbing, Brother Anansi, the man of Jamaica. The man. Why? Is it necessary? What is it giving you? Nothing. You're still where you are. You guys get up and wait on the chief and wait on your colonel to give you a break. Get up and do something for yourselves. Do some farming. Protect your land. Protect your heritage. And a lot of you guys who are talking about slaves this and slave that and we weren't slave. Remember that Kojo and Nani and the brothers came on the slave ship. They arrived in Jamaica on slave ships. They might have escaped before they reached the plantations, but they arrived on slave ships. So it's time for you guys to start acting like sovereign people and start doing what is right and building up your communities and stop fighting against each other. Let Chief Pink survive. Let Curry survive. Let Sterling survive. Let the man Douglas Flagstaff, whatever his name is, Grizzle survive. And let Douglas survive. You guys are fighting too much. Too much, too much, too much. And it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Me done talk. Have a wonderful night. Alfonso, big up on yourself. Sound the bang across the universe. Me done talk.